I was really, really shocked to hear that he'd told all this ridiculousness to an official. And honestly, at that point, I did nearly stop our relationship. I'm just so baffled by what he's done that it's going to take some time to process. What are you doing?
Actually, yeah, I was watching the border control in Japan. I'm looking for the flight back to Japan because I need to take care of some business.
So, is it now your plan to go back to Japan more long-term? Because I honestly thought you were willing to move here. I would prefer Sean to stay in the UK longer. I feel like we're getting to know each other really well, and I think there's still some growing in our relationship that needs to be done. You've been talking a lot recently about me going to Japan.
I want you to visit Japan. I mean, I want to take you to Japan.
So what that sounds like is you want me to live in Japan, not just visit Japan.
In either world, I'd like Victoria to come visit Japan and stay there for a couple of months.
I genuinely don't think I'm going to be able to come back with you.
Actually, what I was thinking is kind of my dream, is just traveling around the world.
So that sounds really nomadic.
Oh, yeah.
My idea of hell.
Oh.
When you came to England, I kind of imagined that you were going to stay here more permanently, and then perhaps in a year or so time in future, we'd start splitting our time between Japan and England. But that's not your ideal solution anymore.
No, I mean, I'm thinking about that, but to this moment, I need to organize those fundamental things in Japan.
Yeah. This conversation has made me aware that me and Sean aren't really on the same page about our living situation. I am having some serious doubts about this relationship. I'm not quite sure how I feel about Sean going back to Japan, so I've asked Libby to come meet me. Yeah, so me and Sean had a bit of a chat last night.
Right.
And he doesn't seem to want to settle.
So he doesn't really want to get a place and...
He wants to move around.
And travel.
And his money seems bottomless. He doesn't understand why I'm so concerned. He won't tell me where all his money's coming from, and I've never seen him work a job.
It's kind of worrying when you don't know where it's coming from as well.
Exactly. It's nice to go and just do trips. I mean, we just went to France. But at the same time, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, how long is this going to last?
So at the moment, you're living off this income that's seemingly coming
from
from nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. Where's it coming from? I've been with Sean for 3 months now, and I still have absolutely no idea how he is earning money and where this money that he has access to is coming from.
How many have you asked him, like?
Yeah, he gives me like really brief explanations, and then he always finishes with, "Don't worry, it's okay." I don't know why he won't tell me. But if I hear, "Don't worry about it" one more time, I'm going to go insane. It's the hiding of the things that's making me not give myself like 100%.
I'm a little bit worried. It's more the sort of the job.
Yeah.
What if it's something really
sketchy?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't think Victoria can trust Sean. I think there's some things that he's hiding. If it was me, I would have to make sure that he was being completely honest with me and told me the truth before I went to Japan.
I don't know how I'm going to get that honesty out of him. Sean's going back to Japan. I've got a big decision to make as to whether I'm going to follow him or basically stay here.
Hussein and I are back on track after not speaking for a couple of weeks. He has actually sorted himself out and he's got the paperwork.
What are you packing then?
I've got my bikinis in already. The day has finally arrived. I'm going to Turkey to get married to Hussein. Thank God.
So how are you feeling about the wedding then?
I am excited and everything, but once I see Hussein, then it's going to hit me that, shit, I'm actually going to go and marry him after all these years, you know. I'm feeling quite nervous today because I'm going to see Hussein in a few hours. I am nervous about the sex because we've never done it before. I don't know if Hussain's got the confidence to initiate it because I certainly don't.
I can't believe it. We haven't been in so long.
I know. If Hussein does not turn up in Turkey, I don't have a plan B because I just cannot continue in an online relationship. After all these years, it's time to make a solid commitment.
We're on the plane, are you excited?
The worst thing that could happen is if he doesn't turn up, I can't even explain the anxiety levels. It's crazy. I've just landed in Antalya and I'm going to see Hussein again for the first time in 3 years. There's been so much stress leading up to today and now I'm here and I know that he's going to be somewhere in this airport and I'm just like, oh my God. I don't know what he's wearing or I don't know.
I'm nervous for you.
I don't know the airport. I'm just like so stressed because I'm in a country where I don't speak the language, knowing that Hussein's going to be at the other side. Everybody in the whole airport's tall with a beard. Is that him? And I'm just like, is he here? Oh, that's him. No, it's not. Is that him? No, that's not him. This is really stressing me out. I'm not joking. If he doesn't turn up, it will be no more Eminem than saying, like, I'd literally just text him and say, I'll tell you what, just go to hell, don't ever speak to me again, and that'd be it for me. I actually feel sick.